Peace, peace, peace. What up, what up? First and foremost, hopefully, the Most High house shots blessing our day. By His mercies, we are consumed. We're alive. The Most High house shots body when two were naturally alive, man. And yeah, man, I just want to go into it's another day that the Lord has made. Rejoice and be glad in it, man. Let's just go in there, show out that love and kindness to one another, man. And be for your people, for your peoples, man. With your peoples, man. Your loved ones, in the word, out the word, man. Because yeah, this was from my homie, yesterday, after, his pop passed away, things of that nature, man. And I was just like, we just actually just going on talking about other things, man, like brotherhood and things of that nature, and yeah, man, this honestly and this being there, man, just being there for people, man. That's what we're talking about. But also too, man, it's crazy because you know what it is. Today's ironically, actually, no, I gotta mark this down because today's the 22nd today. Actually, so I actually wanted to talk about this yesterday or even last week I was at the library. I was just thinking about this, man, because how the Most High house shot, man, how they follow their own principles, man. Because ironically enough, I was with my homie yesterday, since a new movie, the Den of Thieves 2, ironically enough, it's called Den of Thieves, but where I think 50 directed it. I think it was a direct debut. It came out I actually remember when that movie came out. I missed it when it came out back in January or like February 2018. That winter. But I watched it for the first time yesterday, man. But I say that to say because ironically, and it's crazy because it's called Den of Thieves, and Ice Cube's son, and Ice Cube, his real name is actually O'Shea, of course, and we know in the word, those that don't know, this is how Yahweh comes in the volume of the book, that Joshua's real actual name before Moses renamed him was was O'Shea, man. So that's actually a Hebrew name. That's actually that's another reason we can tell we're descendants of the people of the book, man. That's just another reason too. But also too, did I say that that was how Yahushua comes in volume of the book because wasn't in Moses, right, during Moses' time, right, he appointed, well, the Lord really did it, but Moses appointed Joshua as a new leader pretty much, and that's like symbolic to Yahushua appointed Peter as the rock of the church, and also too how he actually renamed Peter, because we know Peter, that wasn't his name, it was Cephas or Cephas or however you pronounce it. Yeah, I'm not sure. I say Cephas or Cephas, whatever. That wasn't Peter's really name, his real his name. It was Cephas, Cephas. Some people pronounce it was that, but he renamed him, honestly, and that's why too. That goes into a lot of times too how the Most High Yahushua. If you read the word, they always rename people. I mean, listen, if that's all, I'm not mad at brothers and sisters if you decide when we come in the word and get a Hebrew name or change your name. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But my stance is, listen, my peoples give me this name, so I like this name. Me personally, also too, just being it's me. I just listen. I'm just gonna keep. Just hey, listen, just call me by my name. It's just not really that. Really, the Most High house I was looking for, the new man, the new the person, man, the inward man, the inward woman, and that new person. Now I could change my name off all I want to, but that's not gonna matter if I'm still the same person. But that's neither here nor there. It's not really the goal, because you know what it is too. I get even in that, it's a balancing too, because I get why people want to do it. I get why people do it, because it's the one, because most of the time, sometimes depending on what lifestyle they live, it's okay, I don't even want to be known by that anymore. I don't want to. They change, so I get it. Because they associate their name with the old man, with the old person. So, and they want to change their name. Listen, I'm this more. So I get it. But me personally, the Most High house shots, they still looking for a new man. Will you change your name or get a Hebrew name or change your name or not? So that's just what it is. And also too, it's not just brothers and sisters in the word too, because a lot of other people denominations change their name. Even some other religion they do that, but they still are the same person in order to, so the name isn't because also too Revelation said, at that time, Lord willing, he said in Revelation, I'll give you a new name and things of that nature. So I'll wait till he did in the people in the word, rename them. But that's neither here nor there. But I said it to say because I was watching Den of Thieves yesterday, things of that nature, for the first time. It was a great, really good movie, and I was just thinking, man, a lot of times too, knowing brothers, people in the streets, knowing because I knew a lot of people that was in it, still do, but I don't really, I only talk to them. Well, yeah, no, I just people around the way. Like, people still, I still do like talk to too. Cause the way, listen, man, you got in this with this man with the word, man. You got to talk to everybody, man. They're different backgrounds, cause that's what your house shot did. But yeah, people in the streets, come up with people in the streets, man. Like a lot of times too, they want to do something unless they seen you do it. So like and that's what it is. That's why like following your own principles is very key, man. Cause a lot of times if you talking about the brother Jake in the street, something like that, you if these different gangs, cliques, crews, things of that nature, unless they see a leader do it, then they're not going to do it. Well, you got some that just do it because they just going to be they just going to do it, man. They just going to be pawns that get removed, or what they call crash dummies now, or whatever. But that's just is what it is. But anyway, man, that's what it is. Cause you know what it is too. Let me get to the point of why I'm bringing this up. Because let's go with Genesis 22 real quick. Cause a lot of times too, a lot of people forget about this. Let's go with Genesis 22 real quick, man. Cause since it's the 22nd, let's go to Genesis 22. It says, in the Genesis 22, and it came to pass in these days that Yahweh did tempt Abraham and said unto him, Abraham, behold, here I am. Okay, he said the same thing he did to Isaiah, but he said, here I am, and saying, and he said unto him, take thy son without that. Yeah, here it is. And he said, take now thy son, thine only son, Isaac, whom thou lovest, and give it and go get in the land of Moriah, and offer him there for a burnt offering upon one of the mountains which I will tell of thee. So you see right here, right? Notice how a lot of times too, because this has been probably one of the scoff I seen like a while back, or people say this I mean people you know what it is too. People like outside the word or whatever, man, just the general people, man, they say, oh my gosh, why would why would he tell him? Yeah, because no, this has been that. Cause the people that, different scoffers, different denominations, different fractions say, oh, why would he offer, his only, why would he tell him to, sacrifice his son, do that to his son? People realize, like we just talked about, like how the Most High house, how they follow their own principles. Because what, didn't the Most High offer his own son? So what makes you that different, man? Because listen, it's like, let's go John 3:16 real quick, man. Let's go John 3:16, man, because the Most High house, they follow their own principles, man. That's why, like the brother Assembly Firstborn said, with the rich man that got sad when your house, I told him, listen, sell everything you have and follow me, because what was the point was that a lot of things that was missed out on that. And shout out to the brother of the Assembly of Firstborn, you said, man, he said, because Yahushua was like, he's doing it. He's a living example of what he was doing, because he left everything, his riches and having, he did it. Just like Hebrews 11, like Moses did. That's all. He was a prophet unto Moses. He had his riches, left everything just to do the will of his father, and be actually not be physically poor, poor, he was all right, but be physically poor and just to struggle with his people, to get the everlasting kingdom. So that's is what it is, man. So he did that. So why can't you? So that's what people forget. Shoot, the Most High, gave up his and also too, that's also going to the commandments and faith too, because that's how. Because listen, did the man say, listen, I all the commandments, I did those things in my I did those things. I did thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not adultery, murder, all that stuff. He did that, listen, since he was youth. But your house, I was listening. Okay, that's that faith. Hebrews 11 leaves because he saw it by his countenance. Because even that's where that Sirach comes in. A man is known by his look. Because your house, probably people okay, you kind of doing pretty well for yourself. Sell with all you have and and follow me. So and that's what he didn't want to do that, man. So yeah, man. So that's just is what it is. And also too, you can sell something and You could not you could sell something and not sell something. It's all according to like the brother of 71st one said, according to your lust. Because now it's popping my mind. Because Esau sold like one, he rejected the Most High Yahshua. He rejected the word. He sold his birthright. But we know the birthright was always meant for Jacob. But it was all his lust for his own will. That rich man, he didn't sell everything he had because it was his own lust, own will, the riches, and that's what Yahshua said, Mark 4, the cares of the riches and things of that nature. But it is what it is. But that's just that's just is what it is. Look at John 3:16, because the Most High house, like, listen, the Most High, he gave up his only son. Like, a lot of people say that Abraham, why would he do that? Listen, because the Most High, he follows his own principles, man. Like, that's just is what it is. And but like Psalm says and Sirach said, he could do whatever he wants, whatever he pleases. But for most of the time, like all the time, the Most High Yahshua, like they follow their own principles. They not gonna like. It's like let's get John 3:16. Then I'm gonna make the point. John 3:16 says, For Yahweh loved the world, so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth on him should not perish but have everlasting life. So see here, the Most High gave up his Son. So like, why can't you, man? Like, I was just thinking about this the other day. It's like the second Esdras chapter 1, man. It lines up with that Proverbs, that whole chapter. Like, the eyes of men are never satisfied, because that's what he's saying. The whole chapter in second Esdras 1. Listen, I gave you Moses, I gave you Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Moses, Aaron, all these Zechariah, Nahum, shoot. Let's look at the. I'm not gonna read the whole thing, but he said, listen, I gave you all these Amos, Micah, Joel, Obadiah, Hosea, he said, listen, I gave you all these people that you killed, man. So it's like, listen, y'all not satisfied. Listen, I gave y'all Yahweh Shah, man. But but my point is being that, listen, he follows his own principles. He gave he gave up his son. So why, why would it be a problem for Abraham? And Abraham, he just did it. So and that was the faith of Abraham. That's what he was he was trying Abraham, trying his faith. So this because it says tempting there, but the Lord tempts no man, but it was more like he was trying to prove him out, prove his faith. Prove his faith. I'm sorry, but yeah, man, it's just like what did Brad Pitt, Tyler Durden say in Fight Club? What did he say in one of the speeches before Fight Club? He said, listen, what did he say? He said, listen, I wouldn't do anything. I wouldn't do anything. I wouldn't ask you to do anything that I wouldn't do, and that's what honestly, whatever fraction you are, especially in leadership, man. People aren't going to do it if they don't see you doing it, man. Actually, what? I was actually talking about this with my homie yesterday, man. We talking about how it's all holy mirror. It's all kind of what we say here when we see the reflection of our women acting the way we acting. And we talk about this in Discord app with brothers a lot. It's a really reflection of how we're acting, the men. It's really how we acting towards our husband, and that that's Yahweh, the Most High Yahweh, man. Because honestly, honestly, we gotta get ourselves together, honestly, as men. We're in the word, out the word, because and there's a lot of brothers all throughout the world that are pretty much, even myself, I got some stuff I got to work on, be better at, but but if we got to model certain things, and they of course, and of course, for most of them, if they see that, they're gonna fall after some. But you can't stop some people from doing what they want to do. So you could be like the brother said me first one say, you could be the most masculine and disciplined, authoritative, or even laid back, or just disciplined man, or just that woman, she's rebellious, she's still gonna do what she want to do, man. Why? Because Jeremiah 6:2. Because isn't the Most High house out that in Israel, we doing what we want to do, we still do what we want to do. So that's just is what it is. It doesn't get more masculine, no more disciplined than the Most High house. So so that's is what it is. But for the most part, they're gonna fall in line. So it's all it's all a reflection of that, man. So that's just is what it is, man. So that's just yeah, man. That's just is what it is with that, man. So hopefully, yeah, man. But that's because they follow their own principles, man. They're not gonna do that, man. They did not that anything that they wouldn't do, for the most part. They pretty much follow their own principles, man. Because certain times, let me not say that too. Because certain times, the only things certain things to do is for the Most High house shot. Things not to do is for the Most High house shot. So let me not say that. But yeah, man. But they follow their own principles, man. Because a lot of times it's when people say that about Abraham and things of that nature, Yeah, or they kind of scoff like, oh man, why would he tell him to get up? Well, yeah, the Most High, in the Most High did what Yahushua he did with his son. So like, what's the problem? Like, and plus he can do whatever he pleases. So that's the beside the point. But I mean, because if people say, okay, you can elaborate, like, okay, well, listen, he did this, like, I'm doing it. So like, why can't you? Like, so like, a lot of times too, like, and that's a lot of times, like, the we can convince ourselves, even me included, like the pride of men. It's like, listen, like, that's just like, yeah, like Job's like, listen, the Lord give it, the Lord take away. He can do, like, whatever he pleases, man. That's why, like I always say, he's not a genie, man. He's not gonna, it is what it is, man. We on his too, we on their time too. Like, who was I talking to the other day, man? Yeah. Yeah, the Muslim guy, man. He was I was trying to explain to him, like really talk to him, because he asked me. I was like, listen, well, because I was like, listen, man, listen, the whole earth, even like not only the like who the earth was given to, Israel, like, even us as a nation, but that's where that Daniel 12 comes in, man. The set and 7 comes in, man. We can all get right, like, we can all get right. The whole nation get right, but this end still won't come, man, because until the Most High House does their will, man. And honestly, too, like even every nation on earth, they all could get right, man. But the end still not gonna come. It's still things aren't gonna happen, because while we're on the Most High House time, they're not on our time. Like, I know we convince ourselves that we they're on our time, but that's not the case, man. So But anyway, man, hopefully this is edifying, man. So I gotta go soon. So peace.